Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beauty in the Garden. I am T. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to water your garden. You'll be amazed on how watering your garden can make a big difference. As we go through our garden, I'm going to show you why I decide to water my plants just basically around the base of my plants and not the actual plant leaves. This will help with pests, diseases, and as well waste of water. By watering the base of your plants, you don't have to worry about splashing from your soil. Like as these plants are here, I have them densely planted. I'm going to try my best to go down the rows as they get watered. As we get closer, you can kind of see exactly the rows on how I planted them. Watering your garden this way saves water and time. And imagine if you were spraying BT or neem oil or any type of pest control onto your plants to keep your leaves from getting eaten by pests. You don't want to water those leaves because now you're wasting valuable time that you took out to take care of the pests to control them. So that is why I try my best to just water the soil ground and not my plants. And it's always best to water your plants thoroughly because that is the only way that your plants are going to be able to absorb all of that nutrients out of the soil to get healthy and strong plants. If you have dry soil, there's no way for your plants to absorb all of the nutrients it needs. And here is a composting bucket. It has drilled holes at the bottom. I'm just moistening the soil. And I'm just going to put the top back on. And my earthworms and all of that's going to come into this bucket. And you guys eat all of the vegetables that I didn't enjoy in the house. And I go ahead and put it into that bucket. But this is what the main garden is looking like. As we go along in the garden, I'm going to be showing you some of the things that I'm still able to harvest. Right here is some strawberries. I think these strawberry plants are beautiful. It has a beautiful fuchsia pink flowers. I absolutely love that they have that. And you do have the white and you do have red, but the variety I have here has beautiful pink flowers. And I'm still able to harvest strawberries. And here I'm going to take these beautiful strawberries and some lavender. And you guys, it's just going to make just a perfect little tea. So I will be using this, you guys, in my early morning breakfast is to have all of what I have in the garden, lavender and strawberry tea. Still having beautiful flowers throughout the garden. As I head into the greenhouse, I actually was thinking, how about even popping in just a couple of more items to my morning breakfast? I have here some Tabasco peppers. I'm just going to go ahead and pinch those off. And as well, I still have tomatoes growing. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest those. And they'd be great, you guys, in a small omelet. I might just do a scramble. But I got a little heat and I got a little sweetness from my sweet cherry tomatoes. But I do have here a little bit of Tabasco peppers. I don't need many. I just want a little bit to chop up and add into my eggs. Now, I do like spicy food, you guys. I know I do. Even you guys, popping some of these into your morning tea as well. Giving a little spice to your tea. You'd be surprised. It really tastes good and it'll get your blood moving. Okay, it'll get your blood moving. But I would say it's still a preference. You got to have that taste for something like that, where I actually use like even cayenne peppers as well. So these little dainty little Tabasco peppers would do just fine. Now I am going to go ahead and harvest just a couple of these ginger leaves as well. And I'm going to go ahead and put them into my tea as well with that strawberry, lavender, and ginger tea. Simple little harvest, not much, but I'm feeling blessed that I'm still able to harvest such beautiful crops. Now, I do want to touch bases on a couple of things because I actually came back out into the garden, and you guys, I had to show you how amazing and how much of a blessing nature is. So this right here, these plants are actually parsley plants. They self-seeded themselves, and I'm going to actually go ahead and dig them up, you guys. And I got to find a place for them because they can't stay in this trench because I want to clean this trench out. But you guys, isn't that amazing to see? And as well, I have so many more plants just popping up throughout the garden. Like as of right here, some more little baby salvias that are popping up. I might plug them in and see how they last over the winter. And as well, we do have here is some garlic. I mean, just amazing. All the beautiful plants that are popping up all by themselves. Basically just self-seeded. So once you start gardening for a while, you'll start to see plants just actually just popping up on their own. Like check out this tomato. I'm going to have to take this up. Look how healthy and strong this tomato is next to my cabbage plant. Which you guys, the rabbit is just loving it for life. And another parsley plant. But I have to do something about these rabbits, you guys. I have to. And this right here is just another salvia. And as we walk throughout the garden, just check around. You'll be surprised. You'll be able to identify so many plants. Check out my poor cabbage, you guys. The rabbit is loving it. The rabbit is loving it, but the other ones are still covered by the Dollar Tree bins to protect them, and they're doing fine. But I still have to go ahead and work towards getting a handle on my rabbits that are in the yard because I don't want to harm them. I don't mind them, but I just don't want them tearing up my garden. This is a beautiful lilac plant, and it's just doing so good. No, it's going to knock back once the cold, but it's going to come back really strong. So as we go ahead and stroll along throughout the garden, I showed you guys these beds here, and I went ahead and cleaned it out, but I planted Napas. They're super duper teeny. And as well, look at another blessing right here. This is some dill right here. Just growing naturally out in the yard. So always look around. You might find plants that you just have to dig up. You might not even have to go ahead and plant them again. Just go ahead out to your yard and dig them up and plant them back out. All right. And as well, check this out. In the sand pit is a watermelon plant. Just growing on its own. So it tells you nature is such a beautiful, beautiful thing. And cherish nature and enjoy it. Keep that fresh air in your lungs and just be so happy to be in the presence of it. And I was look at some more Thai basil. Thai basil. Just tons of it. Tons of it. Tons of it. It's self-seeded itself. So just wanted to show you guys what to do when it comes down to watering, what I do when it's sometimes you can just enjoy your outdoors, your harvest, and as well identifying the plants. I hope you guys truly enjoy watching my content. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload a video, and as well share my content. It does help the platform as well. And like I always tell you guys, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye bye for now. Bye bye, you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one.